Hi you guys, I'm down by the reservoir that I've been talking about where I found that gigantic pine cone. It's so amazing out here today. I just wanted to let you know at around 6:10 of this video, an otter swims by during the read and it should be visible to you guys. I'm holding up a card, but I stop as I see it and I zoom in. So it's like between 6:09 and 6:12. And at first I thought it was a turtle and I almost lost it and I almost knocked the whole thing like into the water. I was so spazzing out. But anyway, you guys, I want to thank you for all your love and support, and I hope you're having a good spring and getting outside and just shake things up and do things different. If you eat the same way every day, starting outside, go for walks in places you haven't really visited. I just discovered this park. I remember dropping the kids off once or twice and never giving it a second thought, and it is just a gold mine of really cool things. There's a huge skating arena, there's several tennis courts, but mostly it's just all the little secluded areas and little beautiful, I'm gonna go film them for you too. I can't tell if they're falcons. They look like they could possibly be eagles that are up nested in this lighting thing, so I'm really excited about that. So I'll go see what that's all about. But this particular reservoir is really, really cool, and it's kind of isolated. You go down an embankment. Unfortunately, Washington Boulevard's on the other side and there's traffic, but wow, is it gorgeous down here. So I'm going to go film some of my favorite things that I see for you guys, and I will put it all together for you on a reel. Hello, you guys. Welcome to Spark Chris Inspiration. I'm down at the reservoir. I'd been talking about it yesterday, and I just find it so beautiful. What I'm going to do is, you can see my shadow is, this is such a crazy setup. I have this big bog that is like an arched old piece of log that overlooks the reservoir, and I was like, I thought it'd be so great for a read, and the energy here is so great today. I just want to share a couple of things that I've seen. And can you believe when I split the deck that this is the card that came up? Of course the world card came up. I saw a beautiful white and brown greyhound, which I love those dogs. There's crows, there's amazing trees here. But let's talk about this world card for a moment in terms of our expectations. Sometimes we just expect, the same kind of day, doing chores, eating our food, all of that. But when we really look and think about what the world card represents, is all that untapped luxuriant energy of seeing things that are beautiful, that we hear, that we taste, that we take our time, that we have reverence for. Like this particular spot I'm in right now, the water is so clean that I can actually see like the basin. I can see leaves that landed. Ooh, look what else is coming. And this is another thing, the Queen of Swords. I feel like when we have good ideas, we just really run with it and we recognize, listen, I want to do this and nothing's going to stop me. Why am I going to let old patterns and behaviors that are restrictive? Like when I got here, I almost just went for a couple loop walk and then packed it in and went to go get a coffee or something. And I thought, I want to spend the majority of my day here. I want to do things outside, make it beautiful. So for some of you guys, this may be gardening. For some of you guys, it might be getting in touch with old friends, because what I'm doing is I'm observing people as I'm walking around the park today, and I can feel energy on people. And I saw this one particular mom with her daughter, and you could tell there was kind of a feeling of like isolation or something. I could just feel the heaviness. And the young people, I like being close to them because they're so exuberant and they're so happy to be out on the equipment and running around, because this particular park has access to things. So I'm loving that. And then we also have this beautiful Knight of Cups. I feel like a lot of loving energy and cool offers are coming through this spring for some of you guys. Just pay attention, be open to it. I was reading this compilation of stuff and it was really interesting. And let me switch hands here because I think I might be blocking light with that. And what it was saying was, what we expect to receive, we usually do. So if we think things are going to be dull and drawn out, they tend to be that way. If we think they're going to be fresh and exciting, they tend to be that way. I want newness and novelty in my days. That's why I'm going to have readings be all over the place. I'm going to go to different parks, experience different sights, sounds, smells, tastes. And just like later, I started getting hungry and I was like, I should go through the drive-thru with such and such. I'm like, you go through that all the time. At Donuts Delight, you live there. Try something new today, something fresh. And I just feel like when we give ourselves permission to be more expansive, we leave ourselves open to be receptive. Like with this Knight of Cups, we're more receptive to new energies of people, right? And really getting to know them and not making snap decisions. Isn't that funny that this was that this was following and you already had the Queen of Swords, you really are upping your game when it comes to grabbing those great ideas that come to you and running with them and going, you know what, I'm going to say yes to this. I'm going to reach out to this person. I'm going to be brave and forthright. And this is also about communicating on a really high scale, not having anger, not having taking things personally, not having an attitude, just coming in neutral so you can gain like a beautiful perspective on what, maybe how someone's feeling or how something is going. I know that within my family, if somebody does something that's excitable or annoying, it's like I don't react right then because I'm not a reactor. I want to breathe in. I'm like, I'll respond to this later when I'm more collected and I've kind of like got rid of that agitation, right? That's this. So you're going to be able to approach things really beautifully and calmly, which I love. And I think this is a beautiful card to end on. If you guys could see my positioning, it's so bizarre. I'm on an embankment that's like on this slope, and I swear if I let loose this stuff, I could just tumble into this reservoir. It'd be so funny. And I love it down here though. It's like fresh and crisp and you can smell the trees. Be temperate, let's keep things calm in a measured state. When you're tired, rest, take it easy. Don't push yourself too hard. Embrace things that also help you nurture yourself. Oh my God, something is just swimming right by. Can you see it? It's an otter or a turtle. Can you guys see that? Oh my God, it's a sea creature. I can't even tell what it is because it only has its head out of the water. Oh my God, you guys, I'm literally dying. It's an otter. And the crazy thing is if you go further up, you see, I hope that comes out so much. What I'm going to do is make a mark of the time 6. So that was about like 6:10 at the beginning. I'm going to have a mark for you guys to watch for that. But this is what I mean. I'm having the most exciting day. The big fat bumblebee following me everywhere. The crow that just hung out with me in my backyard. Moonbeams following me. It's like all these little insights. I feel like a lot of animal magic is around for us, you guys. So look out for that. I feel like you have some great answers coming just by deciding, listen, we have to get rid of those blockages to abundance by getting rid of like past trauma or parents saying we can't afford this. Know that the universe is constantly trying to bring this to us and deliver it. All we have to do is be open and say thank you and have gratitude, and it's there. It's as simple as that. So say that as soon as you get up. I'm so grateful for this day. I'm going to make the best of it. I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to, go out and reach out. And look at this. That's so crazy. Guess what creeped in? One of my the Norman cards creeped in there. Look at this, sunny shores. Hooray! I love this so much. And if you guys haven't been over to my IG, I'm having a fantastic special. It's the new moon in April, which is be taking place on the 11th. And it's a $25, like 30-40 minute read. And it's got 10 topics it's covering, plus a little overarching energy at the end, and I'm going to use all different decks, and it's going to be really colorful and great. And I just want to run that special because I feel like so many people have the refresh button ready to go, and that's what it's all about. So love and light, you guys. Enjoy your day.